Violator Radio Unkut, 2 hours of the hottest hip-hop and R&B live in Rockford, Illinois today at Half Baked Bar with Trador Tequila and Mike Jones. What's good?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man?
Man, I do it great. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Man, respect on respect. I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate coming out, and I appreciate the city and the fans, man, for sure, though.
Man, so H-Town in the building, man. Like, you've been doing this, man, two decades plus.
I mean, the world knows 20 years, but I've been doing it a little bit before 20 years, but to the world, 20 years for sure. But I've been doing it since 2002, 2003, so.
Absolutely, man. So you got a new single out right now that I just heard called 3 Grams with Slim Thug. Is that your first time working with him in a minute, or you guys constantly making music?
Well, yeah, me and Slim constantly making music, and it's crazy because that's my producer, Strong Arm. He on the 3 Grams track. That's him that made the beat. Strong Arm, that's the producer. We got him, and we got like 400 more tracks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That he made.
You ain't messing around.
Right, yeah, he my producer and he my DJ, so he know exactly how I like it, how I need the show to go.
Needs to be.
And he making the beat, so he all in-house, and it's all there. And he more than just, you know what I'm saying, my producer. He my DJ, he my homie. Yeah, it's all love. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, Mike, DJ Fabulove here. Hey, I just want to know, you touring again now. You've been doing some more shows, man. And how's that feeling for you, you know?
I mean, we ain't never stopped doing shows. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a difference from when you doing shows underground and then you doing shows in front of the screen.
Yeah, facts.
So I went from 05 being on every show, being on every agency, being on every tour. Then when the politics came, they kind of took me off the agency, but I was still getting booked from the hood promoters. And still doing shows every year from the hood promoters in the different like fraternities and this and that. But now that we done got put on Tacos and Tequila, we done got put on our 2000 playlist, which now turned to my platinum playlist. Now to see us on big tours again. Now the other people are really booking out again because they seeing, man, you still here, you ain't going nowhere, you still doing your thing.
Right on, right on.
So you made one of the most innovative moves in the game, in my opinion, man. When you came out with the 281-330-8004 and you dropped that, you did that before social media. You know, that was like a whole marketing ploy. Like, what brought that to mind, man? Because I think that really catapulted you.
Honestly, man, my grandma was just telling me to do something that nobody else did. You feel me?
Yeah.
And at that time, remember the movie Janky Promoters?
Oh, yeah.
People was booking fake shows.
Yeah.
So if I'm an artist coming out, how can I protect my name and my brand?
Image.
Yeah. Right. They said Mike Jones gonna be in Rockford. How you believe it?
How you believe that?
Like, how do we know it's true? He ain't coming. Like, what's going on? You feel me? But when I give out my phone number, man, people really call and say, hey, what's up, Mike John? I heard you're gonna be in Rockford, Illinois. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah. The whole train, me and my boy Strong on, we pulling up, the whole gang. Oh, yeah, we the hell. I just talked to him. That's a feeling that's priceless that you can't pay for, you know?
Absolutely, man. I mean, and it still resonates today, man. I mean, it was just in the news not even a couple weeks ago. You did a show with Lil Russell and everyone was like, man, that 281 number is still good, or like it's the best investment you ever made.
I mean, it ain't never left. I mean, it was my honest commitment to the people because I ain't have to get this number. I ain't have to do that. I wanted to intentionally come in to let y'all know, like, I ain't never trying to have nobody book no fake show. I don't never want you to spend your money for something that I'm there on and I'm not there on because people was booking fake shows. I'm really getting booked from a promoter, Rockford, but then they booking the show saying I'm in Tennessee. So it's messing y'all money up because people like, man, Mike going to Tennessee, he not coming to Rockford. So you see how confusing that is? And he's a promoter. So I got to do something that's going to help every side, my fans. I got to do something that's going to help out the promoters. Yeah. You know what? Mike came up with his phone number. Mike got on the phone. He told him, nah, he in Rockford, man. And they said, see, man. Oh, okay, cool, right. Hey, send me the number to the people in Tennessee, man, so I can call the radio and kill it. Now I got a relationship with the radio in Tennessee. Now everybody, it was all hands on. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's dope. So you built a lot of relationships with your fans for one. You know, like you were doing something back then that a lot of people are just now starting to do, which is like direct contact with your fans. I'm just curious to know, has there ever been a situation where you were overwhelmed with the amount of like phone calls? Because that must have been, you must have had a really expensive bill. This was kind of before that prepaid stuff, right?
I had the expensive bill before the fame, though. That's what I'm saying. Like I had a phone number.
You had a lifestyle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once I knew that I was doing it, I knew everything that came with it. I had to be ready for. I can't ask to get on and then be mad because how I got on. Like I did.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You felt like commit all of it.
Put that work in.
When I first came in, like I said, I was doing this stuff since 2001. But I had to grind, and I was grinding, and they finally got to Swishahouse in like 2002. Then I got with them, and then 6 months with them, it started blowing up mixtape-wise. And while I'm doing the mixtape stuff, I'm already promoting my album, Who Is My John, coming soon.
Yeah.
And my mind is on the album. But I'm in the moment right now of mixtape. So I'm giving y'all the mixtapes, I'm doing all that, but I'm thinking album. So even though I'm doing this, I'm promoting something else. That's why I was promoting it on every song and doing what I was doing, but I used to give out a different phone number. It was 281-455-1858, and that was a singular. And then
That was a beauty of mine, yeah.
when I did it, I didn't know that the numbers was like $3.99 a minute. I was just so happy to give out food number.
Oh, man.
I was just up here.
Building 100,000.
I was just so happy to give out my phone number to the fans, 281-455-1858. You feel me? That was an old number. But then my bro was like, man, you got to get that Nextel, man. That's the unlimited incoming, outcoming for one price. So that's what I did, and that's when I got the 281-330-8004. Now I had the number because singular wireless, they was charging like $3,000-$4,000 a month.
Holy crap, man. That would be up 50 grand a year. Yeah,
Keep that
grand a year.
going, but that was underground. Y'all didn't even know who I was, but the underground knew who I was. And I was keeping that up as much as I could, but I was thinking, like, I got to come up with something that's going to still keep the movement going, but still keep it cheaper. And when my bro told me about the Nextel play, that's when Nextel play, yeah, you gonna eat thing though. Nextel was one price, incoming, outcoming, one price. $350 a month, right? I get the phone, I get the number. I put it on numbers, I put it on songs, everything. It started blowing up. Now all of a sudden, my phone gets hacked. I can't get into my phone like on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because the phone bill wasn't nothing but $300 a month. You knew I could afford.
You could afford that, you're right.
Before the fame and the under there, and once I got famous. But the rumor was my John can't pay his phone bill. Now they was hacking. Oh no. They were hacking my phone, right? And then they was trying to give me a whole nother number and take my number. I was like,
Really? No, you need that number. It's like a trademark.
it was a lot of fight to get the number back, but we finally got it back.
That's dope, man. Yeah. So you recorded about 400 some songs, man, 2025. What's the single that Mike Jones is pushing that you want the world to hear right now?
Well, we got one called I Got the Sauce, my boy Strong-Arm on the beats. You know what I'm saying? That 3 grams that you mentioned, that was him. That was like the introduction, okay? To let y'all know how the money train was coming out. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, we got 400 records. So when we was just sitting back like, how we gonna do this? How we gonna introduce him to what we finna come with? And when we did the 3 grams, it was like, if you listen to the track, it says strong on. It's strong. Down the foot, yeah. So that's him. So it's just letting you know this what we coming with. And then when the 3 grams came, then we came with the sauce. I got the sauce. Okay. That kind of started doing this thing, did real big on online. Then Buffalo Wild Wings came and did a licensing deal with us with I Got the Sauce. So a lot of businesses been coming to us from every record that we've been putting out.
Man, this dope. But you put in the dues, you feel, you paid the grind, you done the time, you know what I mean? So this is the time for you to get that. You put in that work,
Yeah, I mean, we ain't never stopped working and never stopped grinding. I think it's just happy for the people on the money train to now see what's able to be done from it. Cause I've been Edith. Mm-hmm. It's not about Mike Jones and Ice Age no more. It's about the money train. It's about what the money train bring and what the money train able to see and bring in for that. So, you know what I'm saying? So absolutely. When we did the when we did the I Got the Sauce, that was all to him. That was all to me. That wasn't like a steel tiffin. That wasn't a Dazik. It wasn't like, you on their own for your old shit. Okay. Yeah. Nah, we got you for this new shit. Bitch, I got the sauce we need there.
How long you song I've been locked in?
Shit, over 10 years.
Over 10 years now, for that. Yeah, plus. Like I said, he knows you. He knows what you're looking for, man. All right, so I know we took a little bit of your time here, and I appreciate it. But we always like to ask, for artist advice. We support a lot of independent artists. We help a lot to try to come up. So I'm wondering, Mike, can you offer any advice to upcoming artists that would help them to level up their brand?
I mean, hype yourself up. Don't never give up. Stay on the grind and just know it's going to take time. You know what I'm saying? Be patient and just wait on the goal and the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You know it's going to be hurdles, but it's like a plane. Everything going to have turbulence, but long as that plane land, long as you get to your goal, long as you do what you've been trying to do, finally get to what you want to do, it's all worth it, man, because that's going to pay out way more, way better than any 9 to 5.
Good stuff, man. That's real. Come on, man. Right? Love.
Violator Radio Uncut, 2 hours of the hottest hip-hop and R&B. We're live in Rockford, Illinois at Half Baked Bar. We're full of life and El Trador Tequila.
Yeah.
Mike Jones, much love, bro.
Man, appreciate y'all, baby.
Hey, appreciate you coming on the show, Mike Jones.
No, you already know.